Hi everyone, I'm RingSlayer and I record Arena Gladiator gameplay and other content. Gladiator is a 100 card singleton format on Magic Arena. You play best of 3 games, no commanders, no color identities, no sideboarding, and no companions. Currently, there is only one banned card in the format, Oko Thief of Crowns. All other cards available on Arena are legal. Check the video description for deck lists and other helpful links. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Today we're going to be playing my black and white taxes deck in Gladiator Arena Singleton. Alright, for this one, the game plan is to land some small, annoying creatures and hopefully annoy our opponent out of the game. Playing things like Eidolon of Obstruction to reduce the amount of times they can use their Planeswalker abilities. Thalia, just make everything more expensive. Same with Tithe Taker. Restrict land use with Tomic. Removal, graveyard synergies. Then we can have their stuff enter tapped, more tax effects. Then just get some incremental value by making them discard, making them use too much mana to cast spells. Then eventually discard or things like that. We have some good removal, we've got some board wipes. Then we look to close out the game with chip damage or by landing big planeswalkers or big threats like Lyra or Baneslayer Angel. Alright, let's jump into a game. Alright, getting into game 1 with black-white taxes. Choose if I play or draw. I will play first. Alright, that looks like a good hand. We have some card draw, we have some tax effects, some removal. Yeah. And get a Tithe Taker down. Should be able to guarantee a raid trigger here, even if they burn this out. Alright, I think I'm just going to attack. Perfect. No damage, which is nice. I think having this Settle the Wreckage is going to be really nice. A red-white aggro deck is most likely what I'm facing here. And it's going to be nice to not have to worry too much about losing the game when that goes off in a couple turns here. So I think I just attack with the Tithe Taker again. Yeah, just the Tithe Taker, I think. And then that's a 2-drop and that's an even, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say even. Because then I can block either of these very easily. Well, cool, just keep drawing lands, which is nice. Ooh, they're 3 colors. Looks like they're knights. Yeah. I wonder how much knight synergies they really have. That's awkward. I think I'm supposed to freeboot here. Fight as one. Human and non-human. Get +1/+1 and indestructible. Huh. I think that's what I take. I don't think I care too much about this offspring. So let's see. Knights they control, get +2. So I didn't hold up settle. I meant to. Yeah, I think I just attack with that one. Then I probably just let these suffer just a little bit. Midnight Reaper, maybe? These 3 red mana was spent eventually. Sure. Kill the real creature, take 8. Or I could take 4 and let them have fight as 1 back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get 6 mana down. Do any of these have haste? None of them actually have haste. I can eat something to extinction. Even, odd, even, This has first strike, so I can get through that. You want to take some more damage? That's fine. Yeah, I just exile that. Yeah, I think I want Mothra. Don't really see how they survive here. You go to 5, then you take 9, 8. Alright. That went pretty well for us. Let's jump into sideboarding. No sideboards, so jump back into game 2. I feel like this is a mulligan because I can't play that on turn 2. They're going to have be aggressive. That's going to actually give them death touch, so I don't want to do that. So I think I mulligan that. That looks a little better. I can go 1, 2, and 3 into something maybe, hopefully. No, these all enter tapped. I will keep 6 though. Don't think the discard is going to work. I think I silent Temple of Silence probably. I don't think I want to be discarding them. Maybe I'm supposed to be. Oof. Up to 1 target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. So it goes up to 4, and then you can attack it down to 2.
I will face this trial, coach. I trust in your abilities.
This is my first time actually playing Basri Cat. I'm very interested to see how this goes for me. Ooh, goodness. Okay.
Let us find common ground.
That enters tapped. So that's going to have first strike, but only... These are all going to get... So this is just going to die, most likely. Whenever one more non-token creatures attacks this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldiers. That's not going to do anything. So I think the plan is going to be... to play this. Give it +1/+1 and indestructible.
I will guard your advance.
Creature or enchantment gains protection from the color. So it does not include planeswalkers. So Basri Ket is just going to die here. Whenever you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Wow, okay. Eesh.
I have much to learn.
And that's just a free attack, because I can kill, even if they triple block, I win that. Do you attack into a board where you lose all your creatures? I don't know. I don't think I would. If they quadruple block, they lose 2 creatures. Really want to land from this Ruin Raider. It's not a land. Yikes. Wow, that's going to be good. Because I take 5. So, definitely block 1. I'm kind of priced into blocking more than that, though, aren't I? Because that's 9. They have to take 6. It's a much better draw from them. Gaining that 3 life and having them discard is going to be nice, I think. They probably have to discard something expensive, like a 5 or a 6 drop. Maybe a red card. Red card, yeah. Once I can land this Lyra, that's going to really help them. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards. You may reveal a knight. So they can attack and just with 3. Man, there's so many enchantments. And of course I'm in black-white, which doesn't really have any enchantment removal. I should have done this before. And yeah, I really misplayed the lines on that. Then I go down to 2 because of the... Is that a knight? It is not a knight. Oof, I'm going to be able to gain some life from that. Entering creatures, each opponent loses a life. Can you play that and 2 creatures? Really needed that 5th land. I take 1 either way, so I think I just do that. Can you play that and another creature? Good game. Alright. 1-1, so we'll jump to game 3 here. This is a pretty good match. Pretty similar decks, I think. A little bit aggressive, a little bit attrition-y. I will play first. Cryptbreaker. That might just run away with the game. This is an interesting turn. I think I play Temple of Silence. I scry. Ooh. I think I scry that to the bottom. And then I attack for 1. Then I'm going to cycle the Baron more, and then next turn I'm going to play... Yes. Okay, so this is going to work out pretty well. Now the question is, do I... Yeah, I think I do. I just sacrifice the Plague Crafter and get in for 1. Now I've got a couple of options. If I draw a land... Okay, they choose Knight. This Cryptbreaker is not taking over the game, unfortunately. I think this might, though. What am I going to discard? I think I might discard this Agonizing Remorse. Huh, what do they have? This can discard any non-land card. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. See what you have. Double white, so not that. White, white. Bunch of white cards. So if you gain a white mana, you're playing that. I don't care if you play that, so yeah. Why is it doing that? What was that card? Discard a Knight of Malice. I think I just attack like this. That's fine. Yeah. Then I hold up a discard with Crypt Breaker, and I also hold up Mortify, because I assume what they're going to do here is they're going to do nothing. So I kill Knight of the Ebon Legion. I should not have done that, actually. That was bad. Now I have to hope I get a land. That worked out okay, but then I can -1, give you and you +2/+1, and then I can attack for a bunch. I'll attack. Good games. Good games. Alright. That's my first one with black-white taxes. Let's get into another game. Alright, we found a game 2, or a match 2. With the black-white taxes deck, I will play first. Ooh, Baneslayer Angel. It's a pretty expensive hand, but I think Temple of Silence will help us get there. This might be greedy. Our deck is really inexpensive, though, so it's pretty likely that we'll be able to find some cheaper cards quickly, I think. Ooh, they're mulliganing hard. That's their second, third. Ooh, they're down to 4 cards. Looks like they're going to keep this. They're just trying to figure out what to put on the bottom now. Do I want a 4th land? What are my options? So if it's a 4th land, I think, yeah. I think we'll bottom that. Seems a little weird since all our stuff's expensive, but I really want to be drawing inexpensive things, but it's also possible we still end up drawing lands, so. Then I want to make sure I can cast that Grasp of Darkness, so I'll do that. Alrighty. Someone else has reached out. I actually already found a game. Where'd it go? Do not know why that is just floating there as blocked. That's awkward for everyone. I don't want to block them, actually. I don't want to block anyone. Okay, you cycled that. Cultivate. They're actually not doing too bad, considering. I feel like next turn they're actually going to have something pretty big and nasty to deal with, so I'm really hoping to draw a land so I can eat it to extinction, whatever it is. Because I'm expecting a big planeswalker or something. Ooh, search for Azcanta, that's pretty good. Not a big planeswalker, but they're really getting their card advantage back together, though. They're really They've made it from their mulligan, I think, at this point. Ugh. Would really like some land. I guess I just hold up. Grasp of Darkness. Looks like they're pretty land heavy based on putting that down. I'm going to have to be clever about that, I think, to kill that. To delay the inevitable, at least. Gonna have to grasp it in response to them blocking, I think. Presumably they put that third from the top. They did. I think I'm just going to cycle this in hopes of hitting that land drop that we really desperately need. There it is. Oh, I was still in combat. Oh well. Okay, so next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not going to hit 10 permanents this turn, even if I play that. So I think most likely I end up playing it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think actually I'm going to play that Terranica now. I didn't even see that Field of the Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So their next land does it. And when that transforms, which it might be able to next turn, they will get a zombie. I think I just all attack. I think I'm definitely the aggressor at this point. They're trying to figure out what to do. Blink of an eye, that. So if I do this and protect it, I don't think they get to draw the card either. But if they put that on top and they flip that, then they get the zombie. Oh, does it not enter? I guess it just transforms. Oh, I thought that was different. Huh. So I can eat that to extinction. They put it on top, but they put it back in their library, but I don't think that's going to end up mattering.
Ooh, a battle. I'm all tingly. Or it might just be static.
Weird. Okay, so I think I just do that. And make sure I can win the game. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, let's jump into... I really want that to go away. Jump into game 2. That's not going to go away at all, is it? That's okay. Okay, well that's clearly a mulligan. That's at least nice. That it's a clear mulligan. All black cards, all black mana. Sure. Yeah, keep that, I think. I think I go there. Are they still deciding on their first mulligan here? Their second mulligan, I guess. They went to 5, okay. They've had to mulligan really hard. Ooh, that's not great. Maybe I can just discard that. I'm going to try and actually get the Crypt Breaker going here, I think. Going to discard this Baron Moor. Perfect. Discard a Baron Moor. Now the question is, next turn, do I continue? I guess it depends on what I draw, because I could end up just putting that into play. Attacking for 3, and the next turn attacking for 10. I think I play that, attack for 2. Then next turn I'll discard this turn I'll discard the Woe Strider. Yup. Lots of ramp. Two gates. I think I can still play that. Yeah. I only have... I think I'm going to flash this in, discard the Tithe Taker. Huh. Yeah, I guess you get to do that, don't you? So I have to discard the card to get the token. Next turn I can escape this. This discard does not affect me because my hand is empty. Their hand is full, though. Goodness.
We'll create great things, you and I.
No discard needed. I am willing to trade this for that, I think, because I've got 2, 4, 6. Flame Sweep, that kills everything, doesn't it? Hopefully I don't have a counterspell. Does not look like they do. Is there a 4 damage instant speed? No, but you can do that. That's a good play. 6 card in the grave. I can escape this. They're really starting to go here, aren't they? Got so much mana. Wow. So presumably they play some big ramp target here. Some big teamer monster. And then try and copy it with this. Or they just keep making little guys. They still have 7, 8 mana open. They can cast anything in their deck. I doubt there's anything above 8 mana in their deck. The good news is I can chump and sack if they can't. Just outright kill my Woe Strider. Do I sack in response to this? I don't think I do. Interesting, they could have killed it if they wanted to, but they decided not to. So I can kill a creature or an enchantment. So I can kill the Omen and see, but they're going to sack it right now anyway. It's a little surprising actually. I guess that makes sense. It's the same thing, but this costs less, so they should do it when they're more choked on mana. That seems reasonable. Of course, they could have done it and then jump-started this. Oh my goodness. So many tokens. What does that do? Return target instant or instant from your graveyard, then a sorcery. Then you may copy a spell. Lightning strike, perfect. And then they get to get Boon back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble, and they have the Chromatic Lanterns. They can do that. I think I just try and scry. They've got so much going on here. I'm not sure what helps me. 2 things of removal is not it. I think I need something else. Of course, that's going to make them little creatures. Well, goodness, so many lands. Ooh, that can kill the Mirari's Conjecture. That's something at least. At least they didn't get the boon back. I don't see how I come back from this, though. I haven't taxed them nearly enough for my black-white taxes deck. They're just going to swarm me here in a second. Whoa. That they can flash it back. Interesting. Why didn't they do more? They've got 1/2 mana. I'm just dead next turn, right? Oh no, I can exile that. I'm dead either way. I take that, but then I just concede because they got me. Okay, game 3, let's go. I'm going to try it. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but I'm going to try it. So, doesn't matter. I don't have a 1-drop, but I will lead on this Isolated Chapel, I think. They've really had the mulligans hard this round, haven't they? They've had at least 1 mulligan. That was their least mulligan-y hand. Play a 1-drop? Too much to ask. God, I really need white mana. So, that does nothing on the current board. Okay, so I think I just attack. No, I didn't. I missed the damage there. I should indeed have played the Rotting Regisaur because it increased the power by 1. They may Essence Scatter this or Omen in the Sea. Okay. I'd really like to be able to discard. What do I want to discard? Do I want to discard this Baron more to the Rotting Regisaur? I think I might. Just Cultivate or something? That's fine. Ooh. Actually, I am way on board to put Kaya's... to play Kaya next turn now. Because now I get to exile Uro.
I faced undead horrors. This is... You're not well... Am I... dematerializing? Huh.
That went really well. I think if I get a white mana and they can't do anything here, then I win. So the question is... I think we just pay attention to what they play here. I think it's still probably the freebooter that I discard. Oh, nice. So if I don't draw a land, then I probably would want to play that. I think it's the freebooter. Perfect. Okay, so now I do want to play. I think it's just this. Go a little bit wide.
Not over it. Together we can exact justice.
Let's just submit the 1. From a single graveyard, so I couldn't even exile anything from mine.
You're back. Good for you. Shuffling me off my mortal coil.
So that can deal 2 damage, 3 damage. Just 2. It's actually interesting. Does that Kaya deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards that player owns in exile? So it's gonna go. Okay, so if I do this, can I deal 11 here? So it's currently dealing 4. So this would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I can deal lethal here. This is insane. This is kind of out of nowhere. So I +1 on you. I -1 on each of you.
Find your valor and
And then I attack for 7. You go to 4. And then I emblem. Deal it to you. This should work.
Your loss is my
Perfect. Wow. Good game. Oh my god. Anyway, alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.